So I'm ready to go with the varnish. I'm using a lamb's wool applicator, and so that's a brand new one. I've made sure I've given it a good rub to get out any loose fibres. The last thing I want is that sticking into the varnish. And the product I'm using is an Estepol brand flooring, so Moisture Cure polyurethane high gloss. So I've got that there, got the surface all prepped, time to get going. Try and keep the surface as clean as I can. So I'll just give you a bit of a look at that before I continue on. So that's going on quite well. It's pretty easy to apply with that lamb's wool applicator, and you can see it's really starting to bring up the colour of the jarrah and the pine there. So just as a contrast between the done and the undone, you can see there. So going on well. I will continue on with that, and I'll check in when I'm done with that first coat. Okay, so that's the first coat of varnish on, and looking at it, it went on really quite easily. It's no problem at all to put it on with that lamb's wool applicator. I found that applicator was actually pulling a few splinters out of the jarrah as we went, so I was just picking them up and trying to get them out of off the floor as I went along. The first coat, with hindsight, I probably could have put it on a little bit thicker. There's no real sheen in it as yet, but I didn't expect that. I'll expect that to come out over the next couple of coats. This is more of a sealant, I guess, than anything else, this first coat, but it's definitely brought the colour of the wood up, and so it's great to see that spring to life, and to, I guess, see all the hard work you put in come to fruition with a bit of colour coming up. But as I said before, there's more work to be done. I'll put on another couple of coats and hopefully bring it up to a really high standard of shine. So I'll leave that to dry. I'll shut the place up and leave that to dry overnight, and then come back again tomorrow and recoat it. Okay guys, cheers.